We're on the road to progress, finally, though it might be a little while before you reach your destination. Let's get into it for the week beginning March 25th, 2019. Thank you so much for watching this week. So we're going to get into it here for the week of March 25th, 2019. But before we do, if you want to get a one-on-one spiritual consultation with me, just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services tab. If you would like to go check out my courses over at Gumroad, I have some new ones up, Invoking Angels, and also one on Autowriting. And of course, thank you to everybody who supports me on Patreon. If you would like to support me on Patreon, I'll leave all that information down below. So let's get into it here. It's really good. So they say it's as if you have gone to your cars driving a long drive ahead, but you know where you are going, and you have everything you need. That is the energy many of you will experience. You may not be exactly where you would like to be or where you think you should be, but you see the road. You are on the road. This shall be peaceful to you to see how you will be. This shall be peaceful to you to see how you will be, who you are becoming. Be at peace with circumstances. I don't know what this word is. You are supported in love, angels of God's light. So there's an energy here in this week where things might have been revealed. Some realizations might have taken place. And so we all might have some sort of understanding about what we need to let go of, what we need to not worry about so much anymore, and we're on our way. So it's as if somebody gave us the green light and they're like, okay, you can, like they say here, you can get in the car, you have your roadmap, you got your snacks, you got your drinks, you got your good music, but you're going to be a little ways away from your destination. And yet we're at peace with that. So I like that feeling. Like it's like we see what's happening, but it's not quite here. The result isn't quite here just yet, but we're crafting it. We're traveling to it. We're making it happen. I'm hearing your ship is coming in, right? So this is that kind of thing. But the tricky part with any messaging that we get from the angelic realm is that oftentimes we as humans with our third dimensional ego consciousness, we want to twist the meaning of that. Oh, well, eventually I'll have that person or I'll have that job. You might find that this is the kind of energy, the thing that gets you going on the road ahead is realizing a completely new direction. For some of us, it could be an opportunity coming in, and maybe you never considered doing that because maybe you work at a place where everybody wants to keep you small so that they feel more powerful, or they wanted to keep you small because they're getting something from you. Don't get too big because then I won't feel as connected to you. A lot of people are leaving that behind, laying it down, leaving it behind. You're hitting the open road. I love this metaphor. And you're hitting the gas and you're going. You're just going and you're making your own future happen. You're no longer going to hold yourself back because of someone else's comfort level. How about that? Let's get on to the cards. All right, let's see what else we have going on for this week. They're giving me the image of some people are going to want to, if we're going to keep on with that metaphor, some people are going to want to hop out of the car and stand by the road and then whine and cry because they're standing by the side of the road. Don't be afraid to go in the direction that you're guided to go in, okay? And certainly don't let guilt or shame or fear come up for you, all right? So the first card we have here is the breaking away. If you want to think of this as sort of that, I think in the tarot would be sort of the tower moment where things have to kind of deconstruct before you can move on. And that's what we have here. Comfort, Archangel Azrael, who is all about transformation, taking a new way, trying a new way. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So if we're not wanting to let go of the past, let's see, ooh, sweet spot, where is it at? don't know. There, like that. Okay, well, this is an awkward, hi. This is an awkward way to hold the card, but there you go. So this is basically saying a lot of us are going to feel like we're sad that something is ending. We're sad that something has gone away. Some of you, I don't think that a whole bunch of people are suddenly going to break up out of relationships this week, but there could be some sort of realization of, I can't keep going on the way that I have. So for some of you, this has already happened, and Azrael is saying, I'm helping you transform. I'm helping you find your way through this. Or, I think we talked about this maybe, or maybe it was in another video. Anyway, if you find that my job is just not working anymore, my boss won't pay me, my clients are going away, I don't know what to do. It's not that you are bad. And that's what this is saying. We're going to give you comfort, because you might start beating yourself up and thinking, I'm the one who failed. I'm the one who failed the relationship. I'm the one who failed in my business, or I failed at my job, or whatever whatever story you're telling yourself. And they're coming in and saying, no, we're trying to wipe that away so that you don't stay in that same pattern and keep taking the same approach over and over and over again. We're getting you off onto a new path, okay? So whatever needs to go, let it go. This is cool. So then we have life review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So we're going to put the card over here again, maybe. Something like that. Anyway, you're evaluating. You're looking at what doesn't work in your life. And this isn't about being over-controlling and purposely knocking everything down, but rather following the guidance as it comes to you. If you feel like something needs to go, let it go. And then you're going to start reviewing and going, well, I've already been through all of these lessons. What else do I still need to learn? I don't need to keep repeating lessons. It's that kind of thing. So you're really evaluating your life and how you function as a human. Yes. So remember your spirit. Always remember your spirit, and always get, connected back into your soul. So here we go. Let's talk about this. It's Spread Your Wings, Archangel Ariel, who's all about material manifestations and nature. Okay. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So I really feel like this is like some big floodgate opens, something happens, and it's like, okay, well, I can't do this. How I always define myself, I can't be defined that way anymore. And remember, I said, there's this feeling here of we want you to stay small so that we feel closer to you. We feel more connected to you. And you're saying, no, I don't want to be other people's servant. If you're like, an assistant or something like that. And maybe you want to write a book, or maybe you have, another business that you want to try, or something along those lines, or somebody wants you to come and be a part of their team. Whatever it is, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. And this also talks about tapping into your manifestation abilities. And no longer are you going to be taking the approach of, I'm just going to have the visual stimulate. It works, that kind of manifesting works to have your vision boards, and then it, clicks off of your emotions, and then you start vibrating at that place, all of that. This is saying, I'm finding my true power within me. Yes, I am a great transformer. People are going to laugh about that, but I'm a great transformer. I can transform my life, and I'm not going to be afraid of this next chapter. This next chapter does not need to be a scary occurrence for me, right? And that's where it says, okay, you're ready. You have come into who you are meant to be right now to take on what is to come. Okay, and it is redefining yourself quite a bit. Clear your space, clear the old way. I'm telling you, Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. But in the context of this reading, we're definitely talking about, look at how she's got her heart open. Listen to your heart, however you define yourself. Even if, this is what I hear a lot. People don't want to move on to new chapters in their life because they're like, oh, but I put so much work into this, right? Well, that's part of that comfort card, right? The comfort card that said, we're going to help you. We're going to help you. Nothing was a waste of time. You did not fail. It doesn't resonate with you anymore. It's time to have a different way of being. So you might literally be getting rid of stuff out of a desk, or if you're moving, why in the world? the lamps, they're everywhere. There we go. It's time to open your heart and get rid of what does not serve you. Okay. That way new things can come in for you. You can spread your wings. You can start manifesting. You can start, really living the life that you've always wanted to live. Okay, so let's get the color card going. Let's Let's see what else we have here. I feel like some of you were taking a trip maybe to another country that is a little less developed, where you can really connect with nature. Yeah. And it has this feeling of some of you are trying to find your heart and soul again by quieting the noise. That won't be for everybody. And that's not appropriate for everybody. All right. Some people are like, I really do not like bugs. Okay. And they can't concentrate when they're outdoors. All right. So the card we have for this week is turquoise. Awaken your empathy. The number is 34, which, like last week, reduces to 7. 7 is, angel guidance. Heaven is looking out for you. Heaven has your back. But there's this tranquility. And it's finally like, okay, it's almost like you're going to have to adjust to not having to suffer anymore, right? It's that kind of thing. You ever have the nightmares where you're still taking final exams? It's like, oh, I didn't study. Well, it's over. It's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. And awaken your empathy really does talk about having empathy for other people and their situations, but also just a deeper understanding, like feeling and experiencing the understanding throughout all of your body, right? And being in free flow with it. And because you're at such a deep level of understanding and an awakening, you will kind of want to get behind that wheel, metaphorically speaking, and get on to the next thing. I think that, nothing is ever a nice, neat little story. You hear me say that all the time. So this is that kind of thing, it's going to serve you better the more you're willing to release, the more you're willing to take accountability and to be in that free flow, the more the universe can show you what's possible, can show you what's ahead. Again, it's not immediate payoff time. It's not really like that. But please know that you'll have everything that you need, right? Like a packed car, you have everything that you need to make this journey. You just have to be willing to get in the car and get behind the wheel and turn it on and push the gas, all right? So we're going to leave it there, guys. I'm sending you so much love and take care.